So you join me today on a little video I've been meaning to do for quite a while actually about the National Trust, and I just felt like this might be the time to do it. Now I've just tried to get into that memorial there to show you something while I was doing it, but for some reason they blocked it off from every bleeding angle. So the National Trust, is it worth it? Now for me there's three questions that need to be answered here to give you a good idea. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't slip on this mud. Now I'll cut the long story short. For me, I think it's definitely worth it. I won't lie to you, I think it really is. You know, you're helping a good cause as well as seeing the historical places. But for some people, everybody's not like me. So I've come up with three ideas that you might want to think about before you go through with the membership, because you are stuck in it for 12 months. You need to remember that. You can't just think, well, I'm going to go away for 2 weeks and I'm going to use it and then cancel it when I get back, because you can't do that. You're stuck in for 12 months. So the first one I would say is travel. Do you have your own transport? For me at the moment, I had a car crash 6 months ago. Some idiot crashed into me. Long story, but so for me at the moment I'm having to use buses and trains. Now Northern Rail is an absolute nightmare. I'm just going to turn you around here so I don't take my eye out on one of these twigs. Yeah, so as I say, Northern Rail is an absolute nightmare. For an example, the video I did a couple of weeks ago at Speak Hall. Now that's only an hour's drive from me maybe. It took me 2 hours on the train to get there, which is not bad, it's a train journey, But on the way back, because of all the cancellations and all the delays, it ended up taking me 7 hours to get home from Liverpool. 7 hours. Absolutely mental. So your own transport, yeah. So even anywhere else, not just Speak Hall, when you're getting off the train, it's not, none of these places are built right next to the train station. You're looking between probably 3 and 5 miles away from any train station. Just trying not to break my neck here, it's a bit muddy. So I take that into consideration before you go through with it. Definitely think about the transport, because that is, for me, that is the worst nightmare for me. Number two, where you live. Again, it's not the best for me. I live in Manchester, well, just on the outskirts of Manchester, and there isn't a massive amount of National Trust sites around there. There is a few, don't get me wrong, but there's not that many. I'm going to have to travel a lot now, because I've done a lot of the videos for the places that I wanted to do, so I'm going to have to travel quite a bit now to do some more. So that's definitely one to take into account. Where you live is definitely one. Down south, knock yourself out, you know what I mean? There's probably hundreds of things around there for you to go to, but up north it's a bit more difficult. I'll start making my way back now. And the third point I would make is your passion for history. And what I mean by that is, if you're the type of person that's thinking about getting the membership and you're going to only use it maybe once or twice during the summer, 3 times maybe, then it's not going to be worth it for you, because as I say, you're stuck in for a 12-month contract. Now I've got the actual prices. I'm going to read the prices off to you just so you can get an idea. You might have already looked into this, but if I tell you, I can give you a bit of a better example, because I actually paid a bit less when I first joined, because I've been a member for quite a while. So let's get to the one I pay, the joint adult. It's £120 a year, £10 a month. I think I pay maybe £9 a month at the moment, I think. This is a good one. Family of 2 adults. So 2 adults, 18 plus, and up to 10 children. That's £10.50 a month, or £126 a year. And then let's get to just a normal single adult, 26 plus, £72 a year, £6 a month. Which is not bad really, it's not bad at all. But as I say, if you're one of these people that's only going to use it maybe 2 or 3 times during the summer, then it's not really going to work out for you. But in saying that, I'm contradicting myself a little bit, because if you look at, like the video I did a couple of weeks ago for the Industrial Britain one at Quarrybank Mill, if you've not seen that, have a look at it, it's a good one, but it's in midges. But that was like £22 per adult to get in. So if you feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with it, I'm gonna, do, Jesus, look at this, I'm gonna do 3 or 4 trips during the summer, something like that, then it might work out quite well for you, especially if you're with your partner or family or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's something to think about. You are helping a good cause. That's what I mean for me. Like I say now, I'm going to be struggling to get to some places, but the places I have been to, I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. And you're helping a good cause, you know what I mean? The money's not going to, I don't know, some government body or something like that. It's actually going to the National Trust, who, they look after this site. They do a lot of work on it. So I mean, yeah, something to think about. I just thought I'd do a little video and describe it for you. Just give you a bit of a better idea the way I think about it, more or less. So yeah, I just don't think there's anything else worth mentioning about it, to be honest with you. I think I'll probably just renew my membership when the 12 month is done. It's not far off now. Because as I say, I don't have my own transport at the minute, but hopefully that's going to get sorted out soon. You know what solicitors like and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I hope it's given you a bit of information that helps you understand the National Trust a bit. I mean, have a look into it yourself as well, but you know, thanks for watching though. I'll leave you with my little intro walking down this death trap to the bleeding main road.